aside from this bony landmarks of the sternum and the three different portions of the sternum, as well as the vertebral levels that some of these landmarks are found at vertebral level T4, T5, which is where we find the sternal angle, or the angle of Louis, or the manubriosternal junction, there is a list of various other structures found here. This list includes the ligamentum arteriosum, which is a remnant of the ductus arteriosus, which is a vessel in fetal life made to bypass the incompetent fetal lungs between the aorta and the pulmonary trunk. So in adult life, it becomes ligamentum arteriosum, and it represents the junction between the aorta and the pulmonary trunk, the two major structures or the two major vessels associated with the heart. We also have carina, which represents the bifurcation of the trachea to the left and right main bronchi, with the right main bronchus being shorter, wider, and more vertically oriented. Therefore, whenever we aspirate something, it typically goes to the right lung. We also have the inferior border of the aortic arch and the left recurrent laryngeal nerve. These are easy to remember as a group because we know that the left recurrent laryngeal nerve wraps around the aortic arch. Therefore, to wrap around it, it has to touch or come in contact with the inferior border of the aortic arch, and both of those are structures associated with the same vertebral level T4, T5, just like ligamentum arteriosum and the carina, as well as the sternal angle. We also have the arch of the azygous vein as it dumps into the superior vena cava, and the vertebral level T4, T5 also represents the highest level in which the oblique fissures of each lung will exist. So, aside from the sternal angle, or the angle of Louis, or the manubriosternal junction, which exists at vertebral level T4, T5, we also have these structures that are important to note.